I'm hearing things. I'm hearing things about this Lil Durk trial. I heard Trap Lord Ross got pressed outside the courtroom for no reason by the Lil Durk OTF goons. I was like,
what?
Stop it. Get some help.
What?
So for some reason, Lil Durk's entourage or his team or people associated with his team, the Muslims, were pressing and confronting Trap Lil Ross outside of Lil Durk's court date today.
What?
Now, we found this out that Trap Lil Ross was being pressed because of a live stream that took place on Twitter. Like, people were on a live stream talking about this, and they were even like talking about, yo, we got to go help Trap Lil Ross. That's how severe and serious they thought it was getting.
Hear me? Yeah, I can hear you, bro. What the is going on? They didn't try to jump on Trap Lord?
Bruh, yeah, Trap Lord didn't show up with his security guard really today and came outside, and he was damn near surrounded by hella a wheelchair and all type.
What the hell?
No, not a wheelchair.
Bro, I kid you not. He was just getting pressed, and they kept calling him to his face and all type of stuff. It's getting crazy.
But they was
I
calling
don't know what Trap Lord doing. I ain't been seeing his clips like that, but
These got to be the dumbest set of criminals I've ever seen. Yo, mans is on trial for murder, and y'all trying to press a blogger from the UK outside of a federal courthouse. Bro, these folks is dumb. Now, here's the thing.
No cap. So, your mans is on trial for a murder right before he goes on trial for a RICO, where he's trying to say he's a gang leader. And y'all niggas who are associated with him are trying to press a London-based blogger for reporting on. That's just stupid.
And this dude is watching this live. So Trap Lil Ross got pressed twice, I believe, before trial and then after trial when everybody was there. But he's watching it live. He claimed a dude in a wheelchair is pressing Trap Lil Ross. Trap Lil Ross is surrounded by a bunch of Muslims.
Damn, what's folks' name? Vernie? Is it Vernie? I think the dude with he got like one tooth missing. He ain't used to be in a wheelchair. I think he might have got shot and he in a wheelchair. That's the only nigga I know that's like that be with Durk that is in a wheelchair.
They're calling him the B word first off. Muslims. I ain't know Muslims could use the B word, man. I thought that was haram, okay? All right, now, why are they pressing Trap Lil? Before we get back to why are they pressing Trap Lil?
What's going on in the background, Flacco? Damn. Okay, Flacco. What's going on back there, nigga?
Because Trap Lil Ross made a report yesterday
she cleaned it up for you, nigga?
Trap Lil Ross tweeted, Lil Durk defense team is putting all the crimes on OT Avani. They are blaming OT Avani for everything. And that was truthful. Now, people's interpretation of what Trap Lil Ross wrote was, oh man, Lil Durk is snitching. But that's not Trap Lil Ross's fault that people interpreted that from what he wrote. He just wrote the truth. Yo, they pinning all the crimes on Vani. That's what it was.
Right.
Now, because of that, Trap Lil Ross got a lot of backlash from even people that that he has worked with in the past and that he likes, but he took to his YouTube live yesterday or to his videos yesterday to double down and stand by his reporting, right? He's not backing down.
Hell no.
People interpreted that Lil Durk was snitching. Trap Lil Ross never said Lil Durk was snitching. But nonetheless, Lil Durk and them is pissed off that Trap Lil Ross even reported that Lil Durk defense team was pinning all the crimes on OT Avani.
Why do y'all press the YouTubers and the bloggers for saying the same shit that they saying on the news? They saying this everywhere on the news, bro. Yeah, you type, bro. Like, go to Lil Durk defense OTF Vonnie. Let's just type that in. Lil Durk defense points to OTF Vonnie as the mastermind. So you gonna press? What is this? I don't even know what the fuck. Dance Hall magazine. You gonna press them? You gonna press them too? You gonna press Rolling Stone too? You gonna press The Source magazine, Hot New Hip Hop, allhiphop.com. You gonna press Rap House TV? You gonna press everybody then? Press everybody then. We all reporting on the same shit, bro. Don't be mad at me because I reported some shit, nigga. I'm a reporter. You mad? It's like y'all be wanting niggas to kiss y'all ass, and that's just not happening, bro. Like, no, bro. And Trap Lord Ross has been nothing but fair to y'all niggas. Listen, y'all, YouTube and Meta might owe you up to $1,000 if you or your child grew up on social media. If you or your child spent years growing up on social media and experienced serious mental health issues, you should hear this. Recently, a jury just ordered Meta and YouTube to pay millions for their role in designing and promoting addictive platforms. They know that their apps can cause anxiety, depression, or body image issues. But they never shared those risks with us. They never made us sign anything that we knew the risk. They just maximized their profits. And the recent historic verdict underscores the consequences of those decisions. But you better not worry. Morgan & Morgan is stepping up to hold these platforms accountable for the harm that they have caused. Click the link in my bio to take a very short questionnaire quiz because you might be entitled to a potential recovery of over $1,000. Trap Lord Ross has reported on the good, the bad, the ugly, the great. He didn't report on all that. For y'all to even call yourself trying to press him is corny as hell. This little innocent, non-aggressive, non-street, I don't even know if he's short because I don't know how tall he is, but he ain't did nothing to nobody, bro. Leave him the fuck alone.
You can get to a transcript plus interesting observations that I made of other things that were going on in and around the courtroom. But like a lot of people are really salty. I never said that Durk was a snitch. All right. I just said like it's a bit weird to be pointing the finger and, you know, saying that somebody else did everything. And, you know, yes, they're trying to claim that Vonnie is cooperating with the feds, but like, he did blame everything on Vonnie. He said Vonnie did everything. Exactly. That's what's going on. But now there's a whole bunch of cap going around and people are trying to slam.
Y'all mad at him because y'all homie snitching, nigga? If niggas think your homie snitching, that's what they think, bro.
My name. And it breaks my heart to show you this, but this is the first person I'm going to react to because I thought I just became friends with this guy.
This tweet from Ross, I got to talk. So this headline and this tweet from Ross, I got to talk to Ross. This is not a story. Durk.
He's got to talk to me. Last time I spoke to you, he was asking me for a collab. He was talking about, let's do a video in front of the courthouse. Now you're acting all salty because I got the scoop. But, like, what did I say in the tweet that was wrong? Durk just blamed everything on Vonnie. What the F? He did. That's exactly what happened. Okay?
That's exactly what happened.
I don't respect this, to be honest, Mo. You going down in my estimations, all right? I don't make me bring up when you said that there was no video evidence on Pooh Shiesty and all that again, okay?
No cap,
did not just blame everything on Vonnie. What the Vonnie got picked up by cops, admitted to everything, admitted to getting the cars, arranging the flights, admitted to getting the guns, buying the ski masks, admitted to getting Sprinter vans and taking everybody around. And then he said, I did all of it while facing life in prison. I did all of it because Durk Banks paid me to do it. And now Durk Banks is in court saying, I don't know what the hell he's talking about. And to put out a headline.
Bro, why do y'all keep simplifying that? That's not what the fuck Durk said. That is not what Durk is in court saying. Durk did not say, and I quote, I don't know what he's talking about. Durk said, I don't know what he's talking about. And he's the one who had all the reason to get the get back for Von, not me. Von told him, why did you let me get shot when Von died? Him and Von were cousins. Von, he was close to Von. He used to live to Von. He gave the courtroom extra evidence that otherwise they wouldn't have had to put all the blame on Vonnie. So I don't give a fuck how you try to toss it and twist it. At the end of the day, what did Trap Lord Ross tweet say? Durk just blamed everything on Vonnie. Is that true or false? It's a true statement. You niggas getting in y'all feelings about true statements, that's what women do. And it's stupid when they do it. Usually that's what women do who didn't have fucking fathers in their life and shit. Because they don't have any logical, their brain doesn't operate on a logical playing field for them to understand, like, I can't be in my feelings about the truth. You telling me that I have a Nike t-shirt on, I'm not going to be offended because I have a fucking Nike t-shirt on. It's the truth. Now, if you say something like, if you call me gay and I'm not gay, then I can be offended because it's not true. But this is truth, bro. He blamed it on Vonnie. He did not just say, I don't know what he's talking about. I didn't have nothing to do with it. That's not, if you and your friend go to the principal's office and y'all both about to get suspended for some shit y'all both did, and one and your friend snitch on you, and you say, why would I be the one that steal the pencils? He the one who don't got no pencils. He the one who always asking everybody for a pencil. He the one that's always breaking pencils. He the one that went to jail already for stealing some stuff earlier in the school year, not me. That's blaming it all on him, bro. I don't give a fuck how you slice it.
That says, oh, Durk just blamed everything on Vonnie. What the no.
He did.
Putting that out? What the So this headline and this.
He did. Putting this out, what the fuck? Asking me to do a collab and then dropping this 30 minutes later is definitely what.
No, not 30 minutes
we,
later.
We good on that one, okay? But like, that's exactly what happened.
30 minutes later.
That's exactly what happened. Now, I'm not responsible for what came next. I just reported the facts.
The pro Durk people, though, but they're not buying that. So now, Traveler Ross is correct in the sense of, bro, I didn't say Lil Durk snitched. Traveler Ross never said Lil Durk snitched. He never did. But the pro Durk people, and I hate the fact that we even have to do pro Durk and anti Durk, because I don't feel like anybody is anti Durk. I don't feel like, bro, any media personality in this situation is going to try hoping that Lil Durk loses.
Yeah.
People like myself.
I'm pro justice.
I'm interested in justice.
Exactly.
Justice.
If he did it, lock his ass up. I've been saying the same shit the whole time. If he had something to do with them murders, lock his ass up. If he didn't, free him. I don't want no innocent nigga, especially no innocent black man, to go to prison. But you can't be out here killing niggas and I'm supposed to have sympathy for you when you killing niggas. So two things could be true.
I want for justice to reign supreme.
Absolutely, bro.
I want for the people responsible for Lil Pop's, because Lil Pop ain't Quantaron. Lil Pop was not a part of this beef.
Exactly.
The people responsible for Lil Pop's murder, we want them to be convicted and face their punishment and get their judgment.
Right.
But Traveler Ross never said Lil Durk snitched. But the pushback for Traveler Ross is, man, bro, you're supposed to add more context, man. Man, you just said, hey, bro, Durk and them putting everything on OTF on it. Nah, man, you're supposed to add more context, man.
He did add more context if you watch the fucking video. But if you just read the tweet and go off, this is y'all problem. This is why a lot of times, even on I be seeing this shit with clips. Like, y'all take clips completely out of context and then y'all think y'all know what the fuck y'all talking about in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? And like, that's always been weird to me. That's one tweet. He got to explain everything in one tweet and then hope that all y'all see it?
Right? You supposed to say, well, no, Vonnie did this first, and because Vonnie did this first, that means that... Bro, Traveler Ross ain't got time to tweet all that, bro. But Traveler Ross included all the details in his videos.
Exactly.
See how society works right now?
Thank you, Flacco.
People are creating their entire judgment and opinion based on Traveler Ross's tweet that's about 20 characters instead of watching his entire 30-minute video breaking this down. It's not his fault.
As they happened. And if you saw the last breakdown I did, I'll just read it to you again exactly what was said in the courtroom. They said this is about relationships. They go back decades. Their fathers were friends. It was Davon and Kayvon. Vonnie and Cuz.
This is not... All of this is not Durk saying, I don't know what he's talking about. This is Durk saying a lot of shit, putting more evidence and pointing the finger back at Vonnie. So we don't really care what y'all talking about because y'all in y'all feelings because Durk is y'all fucking, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, bro. It's like, that's the truth, bro. I'm sorry. That's the truth. Everything he's saying is facts, bro.
Like, Cuz being Vonnie's nickname was because he was King Von's cousin. His whole identity is based on Von. He moved to Atlanta when Von moved there, moved in with Von, started managing Von. He managed his day-to-day, his finances. They had shared bank accounts. They were tight. When Von's star was rising, tragedy struck. Vonnie was with King Von when he died. He was there for the fistfight when Quando Rondo and King Von had an altercation that turned into a shootout. Vonnie was the one that grabbed the car and drove Von to the hospital. All right? He drove fast to Memorial Hospital, Grady Memorial. Von told Vonnie, why did you let me get shot? Why didn't you do something? How's Durk know that? How's Durk Defense know that? They said that Vonnie spoke to Von one last time and told him, I love you. This devastated Vonnie. He said he couldn't save him. The night Von died had a big impact on him. Okay? They put in all of this out there, saying particularly Vonnie saw an opportunity. He saw that Durk was upset. It's like he said, Durk's team said all of this, okay? They said all of this. They said that basically, you know, they want to claim that Durk's the leader. Durk wasn't the leader. He had no control of OTF, and that Vonnie was out here on a mission of his own, and that they're going to testify. They said Vonnie has the most ties to the criminal underworld. He booked hotels, the rentals, the stolen car. He secured the fake plates. He went to REI to buy the ski masks. He arranged the Sprinter to take them from San Diego to LA. He did all of this. They said that Vonnie did and was there for the May 2021 incident where they tried to kill Quando. They're saying Vonnie arranged that too. They showed pictures of all of them. They said Vonnie secured the guns, the people in May 2021, and then Vonnie arranged the exact same thing in August of 2022, paid for by Durk's company. Vonnie accessed Durk's credit card, but he was the one who paid for it, not Durk. When it all happened, it was Vonnie's card that used it. They said Vonnie did all of this. So the idea of just like
on day one, when Lil Durk team seen Trap Lil Ross, the first thing they told Trap Lil Ross was, "Bro, be fair."
Did you just have a? Did Flacco got a girl sneaking around in the back? You told her to go in the room, wait for you, bro. I'm saying, damn, you gotta clean it up for you and shit. What going on, Flock?
I think Duty Low pulled up on Trap Lil Ross. Now, Duty Low and Trap Lil Ross had some friction before they squashed their beef. They dap it up. Now, I believe when Durk's team dap it up with Trap Lil Ross and they quote unquote squash their beef, they thought, okay, that means that Trap Lil Ross is in our back pocket.
And that's the problem with these gangster niggas. You thought when you got cool with Trap Lord Ross, he was supposed to forever kiss OTF ass and not say nothing bad about OTF and Lil Durk, and he was only supposed to report on the positive things. It's like y'all be wanting a puppet, and that shit cool, but you ain't paying me. You gonna have to pay me some serious money because I make money off the negativity and the positivity, just as a creator. You feel me? So if you want Ross to only talk about good shit, you're gonna have to pay him just like every other media outlet, just like everybody else, just like Diddy had to pay news outlets to do certain shit. Like that just is what it is, bro. So,
but if Trap Lil Ross is okay, you told me to be fair. That's the only request I have for Trap Lil Ross. Yo, just be fair,
right?
And Trap Lil Ross is being fair. He's reporting exactly what took place.
Nothing but fair.
Now, if y'all don't like how he frames it, that's not his problem, right? He reported the facts of the case, which is Lil Durk's defense team in their opening statement
blamed it all on
pinning this entire thing on OTF Vonnie. Now, OTF Vonnie told first, yes, that's a context, and he gave that context in his longer video.
Right.
So that's why they wanted to press him. I believe the first day they tried to have a cordial conversation, but because I guess Trap Lil Ross has not fully laid down and got in their back pockets, the second time now, they're trying force and coercion.
He got people mad.
Bro, the only thing that Trap Lord did, there was only one thing that Trap Lord did that made anybody mad or made them feel some type.
That's the whole snitch stuff? That's the...
Yeah, the Lil Durk telling.
I tried to tell him, I was like, bro, he's not snitching. If a person is trying to snitch on you and say that you were the one who did it, it's the only defense is to basically say is they're lying, but if they're the one who did it.
That's definitely the only thing that you can say is that.
Yeah, that's the only thing you can really say.
All the rest of it is hearsay, for real. I mean,
yeah, but he's gonna try to prove that he's moving off of Durk orders. Oh man, bro, he getting pressed again, bro. He getting pressed by some Muslims, bro. God damn.
Oh damn.
Not a
what a video at?
Damn, bro. It's getting bad, bro. Let me go check on bro. Let me talk to y'all, bro.
Go ahead. I'll just talk while you up.
Bro, this is getting crazy out here today, bro.
Bro, this is wild. They're really.
Yeah, they pressing Trap Lord like a mother, bro.
Hey Ross, I don't think it's nothing super serious, but don't go to that trial without your security no more, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
So
I don't know what Trap Lord is doing, but like I said, I haven't really been paying attention to his stuff like that, but they are pressing this the other day.
He ain't doing shit,
right.
Bro.
And I think that him not showing up with security was a big thing too. He's gonna have to get that security, bro.
Yeah,
he just got somebody. I don't know who this other dude is, but he don't look like he able to do anything.
Yeah, he need to go ahead and call the security.
He out here get security off of Craigslist. About Craig, you just find Craigslist. He got one security that was big as hell with little suits on, and now he got somebody who look like they work at loss prevention for Ross.
Oh no,
yo, I did see one of Trap Lil Ross' security guards. Okay, and the first thing, and I did have my questions like, hey Ross, bro, call me, bro, Ross, I can get you right, Ross, listen.
I ain't gonna lie, listen, bro. Anytime I've ever had, I used to have security going certain places in LA because y'all know how LA get. When I first moved out there, I ain't know where I was at, who I was fucking with. I'm like, nigga, fuck you, I'm getting security. When I got security, I got ex-Delta Force, ex-SEAL team, Army Ranger type security, nigga. and you could get them for $500 to $1,500 a day, nigga. I'm talking about top of the line presidential, nigga. It cost me I remember I went somewhere. It cost me like a few $1,000s, and I had a black truck in front of me, a black truck behind me, and it was like Delta Force type, ex-Army, military, Marine type security. I had 2 of them, and we went to an event. It was on I had put it on my story. I don't know where it's at, but it's a long ass time ago, years ago. At this, probably like at least 4 years ago at this point. But yeah, bro, like I paid a few thousand for that shit, and I was moving like the president, and not because I was scary, because I was just getting to LA. I'm walking around with these big ass chains on, watches on. You know what I'm saying? I think, if I'm not mistaken, PNB had just died. I know Nipsey had died. I wasn't playing. I didn't know what was going on. I heard a lot of shit about a lot of shit, so I just wasn't playing that. You feel me? I think I had just got my Corvette wrapped at the time, so I had a well-known Corvette. Like, everybody knew I had this very particular rap. People knew me. And then plenty of people, like fans and shit, chasing me down in traffic on bikes, trying to get a picture and shit like that. Like, so I just wasn't playing.
The security that I can put you on with in LA, they move like the military, bruh. The dudes I see with Ross, they don't really look like you feel me? Like, I ain't really see no bulge. I ain't really see no strap on them. They just look like an extra body. Like, if they really wanted to get to Ross, I don't think those dudes would stop it. Right, at all. But the way they were describing this as if Ross' back was up against the wall and he was like damn near like being given like a willy, all right, for speaking on Durk. Now, some footage ultimately came out, but this footage does not fully depict, I guess, everything, because we don't see a guy in a wheelchair. We don't see 100 people. We don't see exactly what they're describing here, but we know for a fact that at least one of these dudes was next to Ross, because I've seen this dude in other videos from the Durk trial. So we know for a fact that they was next to Ross, but I guess like this video only caught the aftermath and not the full circumstance of them pressing Ross.
I don't know where he get these all day
loss prevention at Ross.
Yeah, at Ross. I don't know where he found these security guard, but they ain't it.
So, what exactly are they trying to say to Trap Lil Ross? Are they mad about the?
Just mad about how he's reporting, I guess. Like I said, I haven't really seen much of what he's doing, because I know he kind of like sensationalizes a lot. He does a lot of like yellow journalism.
What that mean?
I mean, for me, it just
mean?
seems like he's talking in the sense of Durk might have actually done it because of Durk's music, because of Durk's past, because of where Durk comes from. He's more so leaning towards, this is what's going on, and it seems like, there's no way that Durk didn't know. So people feel like he's kind of leaning into a bias, but he's not being biased. He's just calling how he sees it.
I mean, he's going off of what he sees and like everything. And like, if you somebody who like, man, if you literally just saw how like, like the prosecution laid out everything the first day.
I just looked up yellow journalism. That's what I do. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna let you know. It says yellow journalism is a style of news reporting from the 1890s that use shocking headlines, exaggerated facts, and loud pictures to sell more copies. I do that every day.
You will kind of like understand where he's coming from, but at the same time, you can't allege, like, if a man is not there, we can't just say like, oh, he knew everything that took place, or he was part of everything that took place. So that's my whole point. I don't know like if he was part of any of it.
So
here's my thing about what these niggas do, what y'all don't understand about the internet, bro. If I have an opinion, I can state that opinion. If you don't like my opinion, you don't have to like it. But I think me personally, I think Lil Durk has something to do with it based off the evidence that I've saw. That's my opinion. You can't press me. You can't validly press me over my opinion. That's what I think. I don't care what the fuck anybody else thinks. If I hear a song and I don't like the song, I'm not going to act like I like the song. I'm going to be like, I ain't really fucking with this one, bro. I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? That just is what it is, bro. Like, I don't understand the pressing. I never understood that, though. If a nigga came out and said he hate my videos, he hate my face, he hate my voice, I'm gonna think it's kind of funny. I'm not gonna press a nigga when I see him because he said my shit was weak. I don't care if you think it was weak. I'm not trying to appease every single person on the earth, bro. That's what I think. So it's just like, I don't know.
Apparently, our boy Trapler Ross is
Bro, I saw that he had the muzzles on his head, didn't he? Like the muzzle.
My stupid ass didn't record it. I had the camera up and this
My bad, y'all, man. I ain't record. I'm on this daggone Spaces trying to, let them know about what's going on. This Armand, everybody.
What's good? What's good?
What
We have some footage of the aftermath. We don't have the full thing, obviously, because we don't have everything.
Why just zoom in like that?
But I know, I know everybody involved. I know the Muslim brother that approached Trapler Ross. The Muslim brother is a good dude. He's not somebody who associated with violence, right? Now he's the brother who beat up Antonio Brown at the Aiden Ross brand risk, right? He gave Antonio Brown some beats, and then they had to jump him,
right?
So that's the brother who apparently pressed Lil Durk, and here is the aftermath of parts of the pressing, but we can't catch the full thing. We don't have a video of the full thing, so we don't know, if the other parts that they described happened exactly how they described it.
On behalf of the Ummah, brother, you made a folly, a fugaboo, where you said that Lil Durk is blaming everything on Vonnie. To the person,
That's what was said. That is what was said. I can't do this right now, bro. I appreciate that.
I want you to clear that. No, I need you to clear that up.
No, you don't.
That's what was said in court, bro.
But no, that's not what's said in court. That's the legal team. Vonnie listen, why are you running, my guy?
He's not running. He just don't.
Listen,
I don't have to talk to you, bro. Is this security? I hope this not security. If this is security, he's bad security. This security?
Hold on, my Belizean brother. Listen, all I'm saying is Vonnie took accountability and then tried to drag Durk in.
Why did DD's lawyers say that Vonnie is touching with the cartel?
I have no idea. All I'm saying is we don't want you to put the narrative out there that Lil Durk is on the stand or testifying against anybody. You said Durk is blaming it on him.
He is.
He's not. The legal team is saying he has nothing to do with Vonnie except the responsibility for it. Do you understand?
I ain't gonna lie, Ross. You need some new security for sure. He don't look like he just doesn't look like he knows what he's doing for real. You know what I'm saying? Which is cool and all. It definitely looked like he had loss prevention at Walmart or Ross. I'm gonna be honest. But that's the thing. Bro, I'm gonna be bro. Nobody has to talk to you because you want to talk to them. Period. You don't have to like what he's saying. But if you walk up, if you want him to, what did he say?
Legal team to clear that up.
I need you to clear that up. No, you don't need me to clear it up. You don't need me to clear it up, bro. You don't. I don't have to clear it up. Y'all put too much onus and y'all just care too much, in my opinion, about the shit that people say online. That just is what it is, bro. That's his opinion. That's what he thinks. That's his outlook. That's his perspective on things. And that just is what it is, bro. He don't have to talk to you and explain it. He don't have to clear nothing up. He don't have to, you know what I'm saying? It kind of feel like y'all be trying to bully motherfuckers. And that shit is not, that's not going to get you nowhere.
Accept the responsibility for it. Do you understand? Do you understand the difference, sir? Huh? Okay.
Yeah, we only got 50 seconds from it. Now, I contacted Trapler Ross and asked him, and he gets pressed. He wasn't too concerned about it. He just said, man, it's just a normal day at the courthouse, man.
Nah, for real.
That was his exact response, man. Just a normal day at the courthouse, man. But y'all let me know in the comments.
I think it was another clip, though, I feel like. Where's the other clip at? Here we go.
Everything in your backpack or what?
Yeah, I got everything in it.
So I'm gonna actually do another one of these. I'm gonna do another one. I'm gonna do another reaction right after this. I'm just gonna make it into 2 vids.